Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a hot topic in the tech world that's got developers buzzing: REST versus GraphQL. If you've ever wondered which one is better for your applications, you're in the right place. So, grab a snack, settle in, and let's get started. But first, let me ask you this: have you ever felt frustrated waiting for data to load in an app? Or maybe you've been confused about how to structure your API requests. Well, that's where REST and GraphQL come into play, and understanding their differences can help you make smarter choices in your development projects. Alright, let's break it down. REST, which stands for Representational State Transfer, has been the go-to architectural style for APIs for many years now. It's built around standard HTTP methods like GET, POST, PUT, and DELETE. Think of it as a way for applications to communicate over the web in a simple, stateless manner. In REST, resources are identified by URLs. For example, if you're using a REST API for a library system, you might have endpoints like books, authors, or genres. When you send a GET requested books, the server responds with a whole list of books, including all their details. One of the main benefits of REST is its simplicity and familiarity. Developers can easily understand and implement it. It also works well with caching, which can improve performance. However, REST does have its limitations. For instance, if you want to get details about a specific book along with its author's information, you may need to make multiple requests, one for the book and another for the author. This can lead to overfetching or underfetching data. Essentially, you might end up with too much or too little information. Now, let's talk about GraphQL, which was developed by Facebook in 2012 and later open-sourced. GraphQL is a query language for APIs and a runtime for executing those queries with your existing data. What sets GraphQL apart is its flexibility. Instead of fixed endpoints like in REST, you have a single endpoint that can handle a variety of requests. With GraphQL, when you want to retrieve data, you specify exactly what you need. For example, if you're looking for details about a book and its author, your query can look something like this. In this case, you only receive the data you asked for, no more, no less. This means you can avoid overfetching or underfetching, making your applications more efficient and responsive. Plus, because it's a single endpoint, managing your API can be much simpler. So, what are the pros and cons of each approach? Let's summarize them. For REST, the pros include simplicity, a clear structure, and widespread adoption. However, its cons involve potential overfetching, multiple requests for related resources, and limited flexibility in queries. On the flip side, GraphQL offers flexibility, efficiency in data retrieval, and a powerful developer experience with tools like GraphQL for testing queries. Yet, it can introduce complexity in caching and requires more upfront planning for your schema. So, which one should you choose? It really depends on your project's needs. If you're building a straightforward application with well-defined resources, REST might be the way to go. But if you're developing a complex app that requires dynamic queries and efficient data handling, GraphQL could save you a lot of headaches down the line. To recap, REST and GraphQL are both powerful tools for building APIs, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. Understanding these differences can help you choose the right approach for your projects. So, whether you stick with REST or give GraphQL a try, make sure to consider the specific needs of your application. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tech insights. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Are you Team REST or Team GraphQL? And what topics would you like us to cover next? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.